Ah, good. Another magic site. Sky Splitter Oak. Otherwise not much has happened. Of course, you want sense more. Shark Warriors. Mosquitoes. Disease and loss of population. Not good. Heat Wave. Also not good. And we get some useless units for our defenders apparently. And we got an enemy scout. And we have the first case of starvation. In this gimmick game with maximum resources. You will see starvation happen a lot because our armies are so gigantic. Well, my plan has started. I'm powering up my stack of shamans with the first of many, second of many skull mentors to boost my research. Also, I forged a skull mask. Nice little thing giving a bonus to death magic. The thing is, to forge a death mask you already need a lot of death magic, so it's normally not really easy to forge. And well, let's say skull staffs are more useful. 81, wow. That's a lot of completely useless dudes. I wish the event would have given me 1 or 2 commanders for those little light infantry dudes. Anyway, some more units to script. I mean armies to script. Ah, yes. My winged dudes are ordered to hold back for 2 turns and then attack. Next best unit. Then I have lots of crossbowmen and other shit. Line formation. Yeah, formations, that's sometimes a neat thing. Problem is, in our weird gimmick game, we have sometimes so many units that formations lose kind of a lot of their power, since your entire battle order will just giant uniform blob of the squadrons you've set up. I'll try my best, but after a certain point you have just this giant wall of units, and regardless of what you're doing with them, it will lose a lot of its effect. After a certain point only numbers matter. Well, and firepower of course. That's where magic and long range units come in. Anyway, now I have this giant stack of underwater units there, and my pretender gets the mask and has now an impressive level 10. The absolute maximum possible in death magic. Oh boy, if I've researched enough spells, that pretender will be a nasty surprise in battle, and be able to basically cast anything death related I come up with. Basically, I'm planning for the future here. So I can't believe that one spell brought me 38 of those skeleton riders. But well, that's the good thing. Plus effects always mean you get more if your path is higher than the default. So you can get a lot of mileage out of spells already giving you lots of units. Well, some spells here, some spells there. I have to think a little bit here, since I still haven't researched that many spells. But anyway, my pretender has Air 4, so I can cast Thunder Strikes, a nasty little spell with enormous range. Basically, a hammer from the gods, smashing everything with nasty electricity. And it reaches to the other side of the battlefield. Quite impressive. It needs at least level 3 in air, and with level 4 I can cast it several times without running out of steam. So now this army is scripted to break my siege. Anyway, Where was I? Ah yes, Air 4. Funny fact, the Pretender has only Air 4 because it gives my Sacred Archers another little Minor Bless. They are not only getting the Deathly Death Weapons, but the Minor Bless also gives them a little bit more range. And since my Iron Hail Archers already have a little bit more range than normal archers, this means they have deceptively long range when blessed. A nice little surprise. Not really sure I'm able to MS enough of them in this game to actually show it off to someone in a mean kind of way. Instead, I fear the few sharp sticks sailing through the air from my Iron Hail Archers will be vastly outnumbered by my more common flying archers, so no one will actually tell, except for the Kubel deceased units. Every batch of Sacred Archers will generate, but well, if you have thousands of units, you can't look at everyone. So I guess if 10 turns after some kind of large battle, suddenly someone has dozens of units die from disease, well, I guess that's some kind of surprise. If that ever happens, would be funny. Well, mostly if something like that happens, you look at something in your province, maybe some kind of unit hiding, spreading diseases, a hidden site. Most people wouldn't probably think that those weird bird guys from 10 turns ago accidentally deceased a couple dozen of your units with their death arrows. Man, I really hope I can someday get enough of those Iron Hail Archers together for something like this. In a normal game I probably could, but here, no way in hell. There are capital only units and I can only recruit as many as I have Dominion. And I did actually take extra strong Dominion just to take as many of them as I can. But still, it's nothing against all my other units which can be recruited everywhere. No, soon there will be like maybe 100 of them absolutely drowning in 1,000 other archers. But well, maybe in a later, more normal game, if I don't forget this. Would we need to see how my winged birds can hold themselves outside of a weird gimmick game with super high money and everything. But well, anyway, yes, we need some more conjuration. Reinforcement armies are on their way through my starvation belt. Those stupid provinces around my capital are all abnormally low on supplies, which is really bad in this kind of game here. Alteration, also a couple nice spells here, like Utter Dark for example, makes the entire world blind. Good for undead and demons, not so good for everything with working eyes. Also some interesting Calum only spells. I guess I could try them. Maybe there are some neat units. And bone grinding. Bone grinding is kind of nasty. It has the drawback of hitting everything and everyone equally. Well, it's one of those spells where you try to get you to wrap your head around. Probably you could find a way to use it if you, I don't know, have tons of units and commanders without bones, like some kind of magical unit or something. I don't know. Bone grinding is weird. I think it doesn't work against undead because well, anyway, It's not that good anyway. It doesn't even kill unit, it just gives him... It just makes him crippled or something. It'll be a little bit minor damage. That's one of the not so good spells. So another army can be on the raid to the south. We're still trying to get underwater, and I guess I have to make sure the south is safe. My southern fortress belt is still building. Miglan is doing something. I think around this point Bogarus started. Yep, there is an army of Bogarus, and Bogarus has started sieging down Miglan. And I think around this time I was talking to him on IRC chat to see what we should do with Miglan. The Miglan question will soon be solved. Well, that's it for this turn. Until next time, Libluini out.